100 is strictly less than, 100 is less than or equal to, T1 is less than, T2 is less than, dot dot dot, Tn is less than or equal to 999. So basically we want a 3-digited geometric progression. Geometric progression. And obviously if we want a longer length geometric progression, we would be tempted to start as early as possible. So if you start at 100, then if you start at 100 and all these guys are supposed to be integers, T1, T2, between, I mean 3-digited integers. So if you start with 100, next term will be 200, next term will be 400, next term will be 800, something like that. Or you can manage with some rational fractional ratio and deal with it. But then this is not going to be efficient. This will not give you higher number of terms, 3-digited terms that is expected. So obviously if the common ratio is 2, we are getting 4 terms. Common ratio 1, not allowed because it's strict inequality. You can have T1 equal to 100, but then next numbers must. Ratio R must be greater than 1. Common ratio R must be greater than 1 and less than 2. So it is going to be fractional number. So fraction. If at all we want to have it as a fraction, and still after multiplying that common ratio to the every previous term, if we want to end up getting an integer, 3-digited integer, so the obvious first choice of fraction would be 3 by 2, 1.5, 3 by 2. Now if I want, after multiplying every number, suppose we start with say 100, then this denominator 2 need to be absorbed. So next number will be 150. Okay. Then I multiply by 3 by 2, 75 into 3, 225. Correct? Then next I multiply by 3 by 2. I don't have 2 available in 225. Therefore, be a rational number, P by Q type of number, which is not acceptable. And therefore, the obvious thing that we should do is, we should, if we take ratio by 2, we should have plenty of 2's to start with. 128 has got 6 2's in it. Isn't it? No, 6, 7.
7 2.
7 is 32. 2 raised to 6 is 64. 2 raised to 7 is 128. So this is 2 raised to 7. Next number is going to be 64 into 3.
190.
Next number will be 32 into 3. Is it correct?
No, sir, 9.
32 into 9. Yes, sir.
So 32 into 9.
The next number will be 16 into 27. Is it true?
Yes,
sir.
Yes.
sir.
Okay. The next number will be 8 into 81. And the next number will be 4 into 1, 62. Sorry.
243 na.
240. Now if you take next number 2 into multiply this by 3, it is going to be greater than 999. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, this is not acceptable. So you have the maximum length of geometric progression with 6 numbers. Now this is little trial and error because we randomly chose. You can always try. Say if we start with 4 by 3, if we have 5 by 4 will not be sufficient, maybe you might as well Okay, you can try 5 by 4 and so on, and you will realize that they don't give such a long geometric progression because this number is bigger. We want to keep this number as small as possible and this number also as small as possible with repeated number available, which is also very small. If you end up 3, then your first number is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So only 3 raised to 4 is going to be your first number. And then obviously you will have only 4 numbers beyond that. So it seems we would have loved to have denominator 1, 2 by 1, but again it is not giving us 2 by 1. It is giving only 4. So 3 by 2 seems to be the winning strategy. You should explain this in detail. Why anybody lesser than 3 by 2 is not acceptable. Why anybody greater than 3 by 2 is also giving us less number of terms in geometric progression. But the idea is to absorb the denominator as many times as you want from the first term itself. Okay, some other students are joining. Today is Tuesday and not Wednesday. Okay, so this is a problem number 2. Problem number 3. This is problem number 2. Problem number 3. Problem number 3 is mod r is less than 1.
Sir, you give the formula for this one.
सर कॅल्क्युलस मी तुम्ही काहीतरी एक फॉर्म्युला दिला होता आम्हाला की आर इन दिस केस सेशन इज इक्वल टू a upon 1 minus r तो यूज करायचा.
A upon 1 minus r.
Yes. Yes.
What it is, 64 is equal to a upon 1 minus r. This is one relationship that we have. And the second relationship that we have is T2.
AR is equal to 15.
AR is equal to 15. So we have to solve these two simultaneously. Maybe you can eliminate one of them, something like that. So A is equal to 15 by R. If we put here, so 64 is equal to 15 upon R square minus R, or R minus R square. Okay, that gives us quadratic equation 15 plus 64 R square minus 64 R is equal to 0. This should give you two common ratios, R, whatever they are. And if you get R, you should get A. And therefore, you should write A R raised to 9 is equal to, that is what you are supposed to report. Obviously, because there are two R's, you will get two T10s. That is question number 3. Question number 4 I have explained.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, here if we consider the second term as A, what will happen?
Yes, sir. Then we are getting 4.
Yes, sir. Like I'm getting answer 49 upon 64. The common ratio.
What second term as A?
Yes, sir. Like if we consider A upon R, A and so on.
Then we'll have to also change the definition.
Yes, sir.
A upon 1 minus r we have to change.
Here you have to consider first term as A upon R into 1 minus R.
Okay, sir.
Sir,
Now this is your first term, na?
Sir, but as there are 2 R's, there will be 2 A's, and then there will be 4 terms, 2 A's and 2 R's.
Why 2 A's? Why 2 A's?
Because
Yes,
there are
sir,
2
2.
R's.
Yes, sir, 2A.
And R and A are related.
Sir, but we should use which?
No.
corresponding-
एक minute.
सर ये दोनों
If you are using this formula, then A is your first term. You cannot change A. A is your first term if you are using this formula.
No, sir, but there are two values of r, so we'll get.
Yes, sir, so there will be two
Sir.
equations.
Yes, sir.
So two values of R, therefore corresponding two values of A.
Yes, sir.
And
So
there will
then-
be two GPs. Okay.
Yes,
I
So we will
One
get
value.
4 solutions, sir.
There will be more than 2 solutions, you mean?
Yes,
No,
sir.
sir,
4
only-
solutions.
No, sir. I am
No,
getting
sir, only two.
No,
Sir,
sir.
because
No, sir,
we,
two.
for A we have a corresponding pair of R, and hence there would be
Yeah,
only.
for each A there is a specific R.
Yes, sir. So there would be two
Tell me
solutions.
the roots of this quadratic equation. R is equal to
3 by
Sir,
8
R
and
is
5 by
equal
8.
to 5 by 8 or 3 by 8.
3 by 8.
5
By
3
8.
by 8
3
and
by
5 by
8
8.
or 5 by 8.
Yes, sir.
So if R is equal to 5 by 8, then A is equal to 15 upon 5 into 8. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. It will be 24.
24.
24.
Yes, sir. I
If
got
R
it.
is equal to 3 by 8, then A is equal to
40.
40.
3
40.
into 8 at 45. So A values are dependent on R, and there are only 2 values of A and 2 values of R.
Yes, sir. I got it. I accidentally mixed them up.
Okay. Good. So this is third. Fourth, I have already explained that if you are having circles in an angle such that the sides of the angle are touching these circles and these circles are touching each other externally, then R1 upon R2 is equal to R2 upon R3 is equal to so on. That will happen, and now R2 is smaller than R1.
Yes, the answer is very close to 0, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is R1, this is R2. So the geometric progression is R100 is also given, na? So, okay, how do we really solve it?
Sir, I think it would be nearly to 0.
Yes.
Wait,
Almost.
R1
I'm
is our
getting-
first term.
We're tending to 0.
R1
I'm
is
getting
equal to
10
first term, which is equal to 10, and R101. So A R raised to 100 is given to be equal to 1. Okay. 10 into R raised to 100 is equal to 1. Manasi Naik. अरे काय हे आज कोणी जाऊन जॉईन होत आहे. Therefore R raised to 100 is equal to 1 upon 10. R is equal to 1 upon 10 raised to 1 upon 10 raised to 1 upon 100. Correct? 100th root of 1 upon 10
Yes, sir.
of your R. And now you want R is equal to 1947. So R 1947 is equal to A raised to R raised to 1946. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Which
Yes.
is equal to 10 into R, which is 1 upon 10 raised to 1 upon 100 raised to 1946. So anyway, this is very small number, and small number raised to very, very high power is close to 0. So this is practically going to be 0. Not exactly equal to 0. You can report your answer like this. That is fine. Or you can say that it is practically equal to 0.
Its value will be 1 upon 10 raised to 1846 by 100.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, because then,
Yes.
yes, sir, because that multiplied by 100 times is again 10 only, sir. Sir, so I'm getting 10 raised to 20 multiplied by 1 upon 100 root of 10 raised to 47.
So it is going to be very, very small, because this high power 1946 power of something which is less than 1 between 0 to 1, 0 to this number R is between 0 to 1, and its power is 1946, which is very large number. Therefore this will be very close to 0. Is it okay?
Yes.
So just one thing, sir, why is it 1940? Sir, R power 1947 equal to AR power 1946.
Because R1 is A. What you are asking is, what is the nth term in geometric progression? Dhruva, I should ask you this question. If first term is A, common ratio is R, what is nth term in geometric progression? Tell me.
Okay, sir. Yes.
No. Tell me.
So it should be AR power n minus 1.
AR power 1 n minus 1. Why?
Yes, sir.
Why?
So because first term is A and not AR. Sir, sorry, sir, I got a bit confused.
So what? First term is A and not AR. Therefore, why should it be n minus 1?
Also, because then if you give multiples, so second term will be AR, which is nothing but A power 2 minus 1. And then third term will be AR square, etc.
Will you remember this forever now?
Yes, sir.
That is why I spent couple of minutes on that. So that, see, there was a student about 10 years before in my 10th standard batch. I taught him what is the slope of line. Distance traveled in positive direction of y-axis per unit distance traveled in positive direction of x-axis is called slope. Okay. This is such a simple definition. He was not able to recollect or reproduce in the next lecture. Next 10 lectures, the moment I enter the class, I used to ask him what is slope. Now, 10 years before means he must have completed his MS or PhD at some foreign university. Now, if I go and ask him what is slope, he will tell me quickly because he remembers. Unfortunately, online lecturing, we cannot create incidences, but I am happy that Garv is giving me opportunity to create such incidences so that everybody will remember AR raised to n minus 1. Why it is. Okay, is the fifth problem on geometric progression or?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It is like the ball problem.
Yes, sir.
Is
The
it easy?
geometric. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Very
sir,
good.
It is very easy.
Sir, can you just tell the answer?
Yes, sir.
108 GB.
It is 1/4 ratio or something like that. Midpoints, na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Area of
Medial
Four
triangle
into-
is 1/4. So finally, what is asked? Summation of all of them.
Yes.
It's third area of
Four-
A1, B1.
Yes, sir.
4/3.
Yes,
Yes,
Sir, for third area of
Third area of
A1,
original
B1,
ABC.
C1.
Correct.
Yes.
Very good. चांगलंच करताय तुम्ही सगळे काही प्रॉब्लेम नाहीये. धर्मराज
Can you solve that last?
Sir, I'm getting
question,
answer
sir?
as area of A1, B1, C1 multiplied by
we have A, B, C with us. Then we have, why is it flickering? Then we have midpoints. This is medial triangle A1, B1, C1. Then you again end up having midpoints and so on, right?
yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So A1, A, B, C upon A1 is equal to 4 by 1.
Yes, sir.
I should have written it in otherwise, but anyway, is equal to A1, B1, C1 upon A2, B2, C2. Correct, eh?
Yes, sir.
So if you consider A1, B1, C1 as small a, area of ABC is equal to small a, then area of A1, B1, C1 is equal to A by 4. Area of A2, B2, C2 is A by 16. Correct? So
Yes, sir.
Yes.
R is equal to 1 by 4.
Yes, sir.
Now you want to find out how much dot dot dot. So, and of course R is mod R is less than 1, therefore the answer is going to be sum is going to be sum of all the areas is going to be first term A divided by 1 minus 1 by 4, which is equal to 4a by 3. That is the answer.
Sir, but we will apply here the geometric progression summation formula, right?
This is geometric progression
No,
summation.
sir, but that is like a multiplied by r 1 minus r raised to, and that formula we will apply, right?
So a multiplied, use na, a multiplied by 1 minus 1/4 raised to big number n divided by 1 minus 1/4. How much it is? When n is not stopping,
Yes, sir, that is.
becoming larger, and
Yes.
it is 0. So a upon 1 minus 1
Okay.
4. That is what this formula is. Okay. So practically we have discussed all the homework problems. Not a problem. Sometimes I have to discuss homework in the classrooms. Yes. Another homework which was given to you was S2 of K, which is 1 square plus 2 square plus dot 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 plus K square. And before that we have found out S1 of K was equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus K is equal to K
The
plus
k into k plus 1 by 2.
Plus 1 upon.
right, by not by reverse and add, not by combinatorial proof, not by arithmetic progression, but by x plus 1 bracket square minus x square is equal to 2x plus 1. This is very important trick. And now if I want to do it for squares, I should start with
X plus 1 whole cube.
bracket cube minus
Minus x cube.
cube is equal to 3x square plus 3x plus
Plus 1.
1. And do
Yes,
the entire exercise and you will get eventually, which I am not doing because I want you to do it. The first term will survive. We are supposed to put x is equal to 1 and last is x is equal to k. So k plus 1 bracket cube will survive, minus 1 will survive, is equal to 3 times
S1K
k plus 3 times k into k plus 1 upon plus k. Okay, so this is what is the summation eventually you will get.
Sir, I'm getting 2k cube plus
If you
4k square.
simplify, then S2 of k is equal to k into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 upon 6.
6.
Getting
Yes,
6
sir.
raised to is equal to 2n cube plus 3n square plus 3n plus 1.
Yeah, if you multiply this, you will get an identity, but it is supposed to be remembered like this. This is to be remembered. This is to be remembered.
Sir, but by this formula we will get 2k cube, but we have only 1k cube.
So that 2 will get cancelled. Don't worry.
Sir, how to do this for S3?
Sure, x plus 1 raised to 4.
Yes.
Yes,
X plus
sir.
1 raised
Plus
to 4.
1 raised to 4.
You can keep doing it for whatever s n of k you want. This will work because it is recurring. You have to use the previous one for finding out the next one. Recurrence is there, and therefore this trick that we have learned, telescopic setup, is really going to help us a lot, or maybe for students it will trouble a lot. However, too often, see, last weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, me, my wife and Prakash sir were on a tour. Okay, why should I record this? Reverse and add. gives us S1 of k. What is happening there? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot 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 plus 9 plus 10 makes it 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus dot 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 plus 2 plus 1. And what is so good about this trick is that both, because addition is commutative, that is the skeleton behind this trick. The addition is commutative. You can write the way you want, and if we reverse them and wrote them the way we want, such that vertical column wise their sum is same, so that it is easy to add, and that makes our life very simple. Every vertical column is 11, and there are 10 columns, so 10 into 11. And if you add these two, 1 plus 1, it gives me 2s, therefore divided by 2. So reverse and add is because of commutative property of addition. Then why not we should find out something for finding out S2 of say 5. Let us do it for 5 so that we understand. Five square. Maybe because it is square by reverse and add, it is not going to work, because 25 plus 1 is 26, 16 plus 4 is 20, and therefore reverse and add will not work. But if reverse and add works for first level, something should work for second. I mean, this thought must have come to somebody's mind. I mean,
Yes, sir.
Professor himself has solved this or not, but I think he got the idea of this proof from somewhere. It is like you draw equilateral triangle and write the numbers 1, you write 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and 5 times. Okay. So practically you want to add all these numbers to get this answer. 1 is 1. 2 into 2 is 4, so I am writing 2 times, therefore it is 4, addition of them is 4. 3 raised to 2 is 9, 3 raised to 2 is 9, so I am writing 3 plus 3 plus 3, eventually it will add up to 9. So RHS is going to be summation of all these numbers, right? Now the gentleman has done, listen what he has done. Now suppose this is triangle ABC, okay? Now deliberately I rotate this triangle, entire triangle I rotate around centroid by 60 degree. Therefore I get CBA. Okay. And
Sir, it will be CAB.
CAB. Okay. I get CAB. But then nearest to C it was 5. Okay. Nearest to A it was 1, and nearest to C again it was 5, correct? So after rotating, I should be able to write down who was his friend before rotating. So this was plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, plus 5, all 5. This was plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4 after rotation. This is plus 3, plus 3, plus 3. This is plus 2, yes or no? And this is plus 4. Okay. Now, again rotate it in 60 degree around centroid. So this becomes B. Then this becomes C. And this becomes A. So if that is ABC, then here it is 1. This is 2, 2. This is 3, 3, 3. Okay, this is 4, 4, 4, 4. And this is 5, 5, 5. Understood? Rotate it how many times? 2 times. Plus original. And add them. Now you will realize that this is how much? 11. 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 Everybody is adding up to 11. Okay, and how many of them are there? How many of them are there? 5 into 6 upon 2. How many of them are there? Total numbers inside the triangle to start with. 5 into 6 by 2. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
5, 5 into 6 upon 2. That many numbers, and each of them is adding up to 11. But then we are adding all the numbers 3 times, isn't it? Therefore, the sum
To 5 plus 1.
of first 5 squares is going to be this much, and it is exactly k into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 upon 6.
So can we also say that the sum, because of the vertices there 5, like n and 1, so it is 2n plus 1, but because we rotate thrice, we have to divide it by 3, so therefore n into n minus n plus 1 by 2 into 2n plus 1 by 3, so n that will become 6.
So this is what is rotate and add. Rotate and add. Have you all understood this proof? Now I have
Yes, sir.
for 5, but it will work for k. Okay. Now that is the advantage of being with Prakash sir. Should I record? Okay. Now we take a right angle triangle. अरे काय चाललंय? Okay. Let us call this as C, this as B, this as A. So this is C, this is B, this is A. Is it okay? Now, any similar triangle that we make, similar to ABC, A dash, B dash, C dash, with this side will be K times C, this time side will be K times B, this side will be K times A, where K is the proportionality constant. Do you agree with this?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. So now what I do is, I draw a similar triangle, little bigger, because my proportionality constant is C itself. Okay, C itself. So this side is C square, and this fellow is supposed to be similar to this. This is right angle and this is also right angle. So what should be the side, smaller side? Isn't it going to be AC?
Yes, sir.
Is this going to be BC? Yes or no? Are you understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now I want to make this side as a hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. Okay. This side, which I am showing, can you see that?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir, we can't see your cursor.
Acha, my cursor is not visible. Okay, this is C square, this is A1, and this is B1. Okay, so you have drawn a similar triangle A1, B1, C1 with proportionality constant equal to small c. Now I want to draw another similar triangle with proportionality constant small a, that makes this hypotenuse equal to AC. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Therefore, I will use this AC and construct another similar triangle, external. I can do it in two ways, but I wish to do it in this way. So if this side is A, then proportionality constant is A. Therefore, this side is A square and this side is AB. Do you agree? Now let me name this point as D. Is D right angle? Yes.
Sir, A square and AB have been interchanged.
नहीं रे बरोबर है. X, this is Y, so X plus Y is 90. This is X, this is Y. This
I'm talking about B1 DC1 in that diagram.
in B1 DC1, this side is AC, this side is A square, and this side is AB. Multiplier is A.
Okay, sir, got it.
Okay, understood up to this point. Now X plus Y is 90, therefore this is also 90, this is 90. And now the multiplier is B. So the hypotenuse becomes BC. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And therefore we should construct a similar triangle like this with proportionality constant BC. Therefore this will become AB and this will become B square.
Yes, sir.
This is 90 degree. And this is X, this is Y, therefore this is 90 degree.
Yes.
Therefore A square plus B square is equal to C square. चांगलं आहे की नाही? Is x plus 1 bracket 4 minus x fourth is equal to.
Sir, this is what we like. This is what we encounter during finding S3 of n only. So,
S3 only I am asking you to complete at home and not spend time here. Plus 4x plus 1. This is for S3 of K. And you should eventually get, after you perform this entire exercise, the answer you should get equal to n or maybe k into k plus 1 upon 2 bracket square. Was this part of your homework? No, it will be part of your today's homework. This will be.
sir, it was part of our
That
homework.
was part of it.
Yes, sir. You told to find that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So S3 also I had told. Okay. ठीक. So it is done. Now, therefore, new question to you.
Sir, are we solving trapezium problem?
Trapezium problem you want me to solve?
Sir, ते VW चा h by h1 चा रेशो घेऊन करायचं आहे ना.
I will be only proving root mean square, but other things are very easy. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If the areas are equal, this is small a, this is small b, let this be small x, let this height be h1 or h and this side be k. Okay, so a plus x into h upon 2 is equal to x plus b into k upon 2. This is first equation that you have, which gives you h by k is equal to x plus b upon x plus a. 2 gets cancelled. So this is the first information that you have. What is the second information that you have? Each trapezium will have exactly half. That means a plus b upon 2 into h plus k is going to be equal to sum of these two, a plus x into h plus b plus x into k upon 2. Right? So 2 gone and we have h by k. So the algebra that you are required to do is you divide everything by k. So a plus b into h by k plus 1 is equal to a plus x into h by k plus b plus x. 2 gone, and dividing everything by k we get this, and hence by substituting h by k is equal to this, a plus b into x plus b upon x plus a plus 1 should be equal to a plus x into x plus b upon x plus a, that is h by k, plus b plus x. Okay, now you have relationship of x, a and b, and if the problem is correct, the relationship will be correct. So this is where actually the problem is solved, because you have eliminated h and k. That is what we had introduced to find out area. Okay, so now it is a question of how we deal with this. A plus b into x plus b plus x plus a divided by x plus a is equal to a plus x into x plus b plus x plus b into x plus a whole divided by x plus a. बरोबर चाललंय सगळं?
Sir, x plus a will get cancelled, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Only x plus b.
2 times x plus b.
Yes, sir.
Where?
तर तिकडे
Sir,
a
a plus
multiplied
x and
by
x plus a get
It
cancelled.
will get cancelled in RHS.
Yes, sir.
Sir, just before this step, like a plus x multiplied by x plus b upon x plus a plus b plus x, that part.
Yes, so x plus a gets means x plus and a plus x gets cancelled.
So 2 times b plus x.
So this is equal to 2 times x plus b. So I remove this denominator and bring it to this side. It becomes x plus a, and a plus b inside bracket. You have 2x plus a plus b. And now you have to get x on one side and put everything else on RHS. But there is no problem if you just expand them. It is easy now. 2xa plus a square plus ab plus 2xb plus ab plus b square, that is LHS, plus 2x square plus 2xa plus 2xb plus 2ab. So ab 2ab gone. X,
Sir, 2xa, 2xa get cancelled.
2xb gone, 2xa gone, and then we are done. X square is equal to a square plus b square by 2, and hence x is equal to radical a square plus b square by RMS, root mean square.
Sir, I have another method.
Yes, sir.
Yes, follow.
Sir, we copy A on B.
Wait.
Yes, sir, I have also similar method.
Here you
Yeah.
copy A and B. Here.
Yes, sir. And the first h upon k is the same, but now h plus k upon h will be equal to b upon x minus a.
So h upon h plus k is equal to
X minus a upon b minus a.
x minus a upon. Okay, you get directly. Very good.
And then we minus 1 from both sides.
How do you get rid of this h and k?
Sir, we first take the reciprocal of this.
Okay.
Then we minus 1.
बरोबर आहे?
Yes, yes, sir. And then we multiply the two equations. We
These two?
directly.
Sir,
This is second
Yes, sir.
and this is first. That is
Yes, sir.
no? So, okay.
so just one thing, sir. In the reciprocal, the denominator will be x minus a and not b minus a.
Here,
Yes, sir.
So
Sir,
second step.
second step, sir, h plus k minus h upon h should be
Yes, sir. It is
b minus
reciprocated,
a
right?
minus x plus yes.
so x minus b upon x minus a into x plus b upon x plus a is equal to 1. Right? That is very good. So x square minus b square is equal to x square plus a minus a square. Therefore, 2, 9. चुकलं काहीतरी.
Sir, I have another method without using altitudes.
No, wait. Why is this going wrong?
So I
it
guess
will be
something
b
went
minus
ahead.
x, the numerator, because the upper part is also
Oh, this was minus 1. I mind subtracted. Okay, here it should be x.
yes, sir.
X minus, but then everything is going. चुकलं काहीतरी.
Sir, it is b minus a minus x plus a.
Yes, sir.
b
Yes.
minus x plus a upon
X minus a.
a, that makes it b minus x.
Yes, sir.
Minus plus.
That's how it is.
Minus plus. That makes it b square minus x square is equal to x square minus a square. Therefore, 2x square is equal to a square plus b square. Very good. So you have, instead of the second area, you used a similarity. Good. Third, who was telling third one?
Yes, sir. Sir, I extended AB and CD so that they will intersect at P.
Like this.
No,
Complete.
sir. Opposite direction, like above.
Acha, okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, I named that point as P.
P. This was a.
Yes, sir. B, C.
Then
Sir, then I used similarity and found out two ratios. PW upon PB is equals to C by X by A.
PW upon PB. Where was W, here or here?
Sir, yes, sir, correct.
Yes, sir.
V and VW. Okay. So what did you say? P
W upon PB is equals to C by A. Sir, and PW upon PC is equals to C by B.
Okay, this was C.
Yes, sir. Sir, and let area of AB VW is equals to area of VWCD is equals to alpha. Sir, then I found out like I used another thing, the areas. I found out the areas as an area of POC upon area of PVW is equals to B square upon C square.
Area of P.
POC upon area of
Where is
PV.
O? Where is O?
Sir, 1 second. Sir, O.
I think he means PDC because O and
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's P. Sorry.
PDC.
Yes, sir. PDC.
PDC upon
Area of PDC upon area of PVW is equals to area of PAB
is equal to area of PA.
B plus 2 alpha.
So what is alpha?
Ratio. You are taking this as ratio.
Yes, sir.
Upon PVW.
Sir, I found out the length area of PDC in two ways.
2 alpha plus PAB.
Yes, sir. Is
upon alpha
area
plus
of,
PAB.
yes, sir, is equals to B square upon C square. Sir, similarly, area of PAB upon area of PVW is equals to area of PAB upon area of PAB plus alpha.
Is equal to C square upon.
Sir, A square upon C square.
So.
Sir, then I added the two equations. And I got area of 2 into area of PAB plus 2 alpha upon area of PAB plus alpha is equal to A square plus B square by C square. Sir, therefore 2 is equals to A square plus B square upon C.
Very good. C square is equal to A square plus B square upon 2. Good. Using areas. No problem. Very good.
Sir, I didn't get what is alpha.
You don't pay attention. Everybody else know what is alpha. Let us.
No, sir. Sir, no, it was like
A1 of n is equal to 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. Simple. Plus dot 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 plus minus 1 raised to n minus 1 times n equals. Chalo, show me the answer. A1 of 2m, A1 of 2m plus 1. Two m means they are even number. M is an integer, therefore A1 2m is an is even number. 2m is an even number. So you will observe that A1 2m will look like 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus dot dot dot. The last number will be minus 2m. The number before that is plus 2m minus 1. And so on. There are how many total number of numbers are there here? 2m numbers. Correct? Now the simplest way to go about it is bracket them. 1 minus 2 plus minus 4 plus dot 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 plus 2m minus 1 minus 2m. How many brackets are there?
sir 2m brackets.
Two numbers together.
M
There
bracket.
are total m brackets, and each bracket has value equal to minus 1. That gives us the answer minus m. And after 2m, there is only one term. So a 2m plus 1 is minus m is summation up to 2m plus 2m plus 1. That is the additional term you are adding.
Yes, sir.
Which is equal to m plus 1. This is the simplest way to do it. A complicated way to do it is a1 to m is equal to 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus dot dot dot.
Yes, sir, I did it that way, but I didn't get the answer correct.
You will get inside bracket 1 plus 2 plus dot 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 up to m. Here you must have made a mistake. When you take out 2 common, your last thing is going to be m. There are
Yes, sir, I did it like that only. But I think so I didn't simplify it, so I didn't get
Let us do it.
minus it.
This is arithmetic progression with first term total number of terms. How many total number of terms are there here? M. M upon 2 inside bracket 2 times a, that is 2, plus how many terms are there? M. So m minus 1 times 2. This is the summation of first terms. Minus 2 inside bracket total number of terms m by 2 inside bracket first term is 1 plus, how many terms are there? M minus 1 into 1. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Will n minus in the bracket n minus 1 by 2 also work?
Huh? Which bracket?
So like I got the I had like tried to do it and I got n minus in like bracket n minus 1 by 2 close bracket.
Now let me first come out of this and check whether the answer is same or not. Then I will answer. I can see 2 everywhere and 2 here, therefore it is easy. M into 1 plus m minus 1. Is that right? Yes. And 2 gets cancelled here. So minus m into 2 minus 1, that is 1 plus m. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
That makes it m square minus m square minus m, which is equal to minus m. Subra, bug.
Sir, in the first method, when you calculated a 2m plus 1, why is it means minus m plus 2m plus 1?
Is it minus m? Because there are m brackets and each bracket is minus 1. Therefore, summation of first 2m terms is minus m.
Yes, sir, that I got it. The next one in a.
Next one is a 2m plus 1 is equal to a 2m plus 2m plus 1.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay.
Shubhra, have you found out your mistake?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Sir,
Sir, I have another approach.
A1 in A1 of 2m plus 1 by reverse and add, and then subtract 2m plus 1 to get minus m and m plus 1.
A of 2m plus 1 by reverse and add. Okay, let us check what happens. 2m plus 1, so you want odd numbers to be taken.
Yes, sir.
1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5. Reverse and add 5 minus 4 plus minus 2 plus 1. Then you get 2 times A1 is equal to 6 minus 6 plus 6 minus 6 plus 6. 6.
Yes, sir. 6.
And therefore A1 is equal to 3. Correct, eh?
So like I by mistakenly
Yes.
thought.
This is correct. What is the problem? This is correct.
No, sir, I was telling another method.
Another method. What is that?
No, sir, means I was telling this method of reverse and add.
Yes, reverse and add is working provided you are taking care of total number of terms properly, etc. or not. It is going to work. Yes.
Sir, I have another method.
Bola.
Sir, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on till n minus 2 into 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus.
Yes.
So until n minus 1 or n.
Correct. Maybe that is the longest method.
Sir, even my
Sir,
answer
so
is
we are
correct.
taking the mth even number, right? So we are like when we say m, we mean the mth even number or the mth odd number, right?
That is why we created notation A1 of 2m. When I say A1 of 2m, the last number is eventh number. And when I say A2m plus 1, the last number is odd number. Okay. Now you show your skill. The next A2 of n is equal to 1 square minus 2 square plus 3 square minus 4 square plus dot 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 plus minus 1 raised to n minus 1. n square. Find a2 of 2m and a2 of 2m plus 1, where m belongs to integers, positive integers, natural numbers. Sure, show me these answers. So in this case, let us do the odd one first, because if we skip this one as it is difference of 2 square, bigger minus smaller. You can make m bracket, and when you factorize, you get 3 minus 2 into 3 plus 2, and every bracket will leave positive 1 as a multiplier, which you can take it as common or ignore, and then you end up having the summation of first 2m plus 1 terms, which we know 2m plus 1 into 2m plus 2 upon 2, which is m plus 1 into 2m plus 1. And to find out a2 of 2m, you need to subtract 2m plus 1 square from the previous answer. You end up getting minus m inside bracket 2m plus 1.
So
Okay, last question. Find 2021st term in the sequence 1 3 3 3 5 5 5 5. Odd natural numbers appear that many number of times.